Who could have seen this one coming? Honest to goodness, who the heck saw this one coming? Oh, I know. Just about everybody. The Toronto Maple Leafs, it may not have been a perfect prediction from me after Game 5. But, whatever, man. The Leafs win Game 6. They give the fan base that slim hope, like, oh, maybe, but no. First 10 minutes of this hockey game, they can get completely filled in. Shots attempts were 21-0 at one point in the first period. They show a good second half of the period. I think they get 3 breakaways at one point in the early parts of the late part of the first period. They don't score on any. And the first period ends. It's 0-0. You had a great second half of the period. You killed off a penalty. And shots are 8-7. And it's 0-0. Not a bad start. But the second period, fellas. Holy sweet mother of God. Morgan Rielly, a horrendous pinch. Leading to a Seth Jones on a 2-on-1. Beautiful shot. Beats Joe Wall. I don't like that Carlo full on committed to the pass. Like 100%. I'll stay glued to the guy. Joe Wall, this is your dude. You gotta stop him. No. As a defender myself, I've played a lot of defense in my life. Now again, I'm not an NHL defender, so there's that. You wait, and then slide across to try and take away the shot as well. That did not happen. And before I dive any deeper into this contest and what happened during the game, my hockey mind has to take over. Yes, I'm a Leaf fan at heart, and I bleed blue and white through and through as much as it pains me every single year to do so. I want to congratulate the Florida Panthers on moving past the second round again for the third consecutive year and taking on the taking the Carolina Hurricanes in the conference finals. Team's a wagon. Like, I know I'm a Leafs fan, and I know I hate the Panthers and Brad Marchand and all this and that. But that Panthers team is well coached. They're well structured. And we've all seen the stats that when they get the lead, they lock that thing down. And nothing happens. And after they score the first goal of the game, 3:15 into the second period, I got a little worried. Now, I thought to myself in the moment, I'm like, okay, you're probably not going to score 0 in this game, so at least you can get 1 here, right? But then the wheels completely fall off. Point shot from, was it Marchand? I don't know who the hell shot it on net. It was tipped in front. Lundell gets the rebound, buries it, it's 2-0. Gadjevich scores. Can't remember the goal. Who the hell cares? It's 3-0 in a matter of 6 minutes. 6 minutes in the second period. Completely obliterates the Leafs season. You had a great end of the first period. The fan base was buzzing. They were on their feet giving you a round of applause because you killed the penalty off right at the end of the period. We're feeling good. And just off the ensuing face-off, they're already all over you. Jones gets the goal, Lundell gets the goal, and Gadjevich gets a goal, and it's 3-0, not even midway through the second period of this hockey game. And everybody in this fan base knows this game is over. And you go into the third period after getting outshot 18-5 in the second period. And 2:07 in, Max Domi scores. Beats Bobrovsky 5-0, making it 3-1. Early goal, you're thinking, okay, maybe? Like, very slim maybe. I mean, I'm the slimmest of maybes were going through Leaf fans' minds. Less than a minute after that, Luostarinen scores. And that just cooks everything. Reinhart scores 7 minutes later. Marchand, of course, gets the empty netter. And it's game curtains. That's it. This Leaf team is done. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know what Brad's Reliving has in store for this Leaf team going into 2025, 2026. But what I will tell you, from a fan base standpoint, people are off the charts pissed. Because you look at the way this game ended. A game 7. I said it in the Jays video. I said it in the Leafs video 2 days ago. This core has a chance to change its legacy. You win this game today against the Panthers. Everyone forgets about the round 1 exits against the Boston Bruins. Everything gone. You made a conference final. But to go out there tonight on your home ice, the fan base is buzzing when you get into the arena. The anthem sounded beautiful. Everyone is buzzing. And you lay a 6-1 egg. It's pathetic. It's embarrassing. People throwing jerseys on the ice. I think some dude threw a beer on the ice because it was smeared on the ice there for the final 5 minutes of the game. I will say, I don't like the whole throwing stuff on the ice thing. Like, I get you paid your money and all that, but for me, it's a little bit too far. But what I will say is if you have paid $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to go watch this absolute hot garbage, I get it. I understand the frustration. I'm sitting here watching with buddies, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm just quiet because I don't know what to say. It's the same nonsense all the time. I said it in the Game 5 video, or the Game 6 video, or both videos actually. I said Game 5, I'm like, watch, they'll win Game 6 and they'll find a way to hurt you in Game 7. It may not have happened exactly the way I portrayed it, but it did happen. Because I know what this franchise is. Now, what I will say is that Mitch Marner quite possibly played his last game as a Leaf. I know that's where everybody's head is going to right now. I get it. Contract coming up. He was asked about it after the game. He's like, I'm not talking about it right now. I get it. He is not a playoff player. Leaf fans, let me tell you this real quick before I wrap this thing up. If or when Mitch Marner leaves the Leafs and goes to play somewhere else, Chicago, I don't know, Philly, somewhere else. Watch, I'll probably end up going to like Colorado and do great and win a cup. As a Leaf fan, that's where your mind might go. But as we have seen, he will give you an 100-point season. He'll give you flashes in the regular season, make you think, wow, that's so awesome. But come this time of year, when everything tightens up, and everything in the slot near the net is gone, he falls apart. Oh, I'm falling apart now. Because everything he does is on the perimeter. I'm watching today in a 2-0, it was a 2, I don't know what the score was when he did it, but it was not a great hockey game at this point. And I'm watching him along the half boards do a kick pass with his skate. And it doesn't end up on a Leaf stick, it ends up on a Panthers stick. And I'm like, hey, Mitch, maybe use the damn twig you're supposed to have. But I'm not going to sit here and blame one guy. Because that's the easy way of doing it. Matthews, no good today. There was a few moments that he had where I like the forecheck. He was being physical, stripping guys of the puck. He was really good today in that sense. Fine. Nylander, don't know where the hell he was. I'm wearing 88. I didn't see him today. And it felt like all game long, and I'm watching this game with my boys, and I'm saying all game long, can they connect two freaking passes? Oh, great one pass. Oh, that one's in Buddy's skates. Turnover, other way they go. Or, oh, they're wide open guy. No, off his skate and turnover. Like all game long, it was that. The Panthers were great. Forecheck was great. They're an awesome team. They're coached right. We get it. But watching this team go out there and watching Mitch Marner yell at his teammates on the bench, I'm like, hey, Mitch, maybe you're an issue as well, bud. Like, I get it. I like the leadership. You're trying to wake up the fellas. I understand it. But maybe do something yourself. It's embarrassing. You shot 34-20 on your home ice. And that 20 is very generous. I think shot attempts were like triple in favor of the Panthers. Joe Wall, as much as you look at the stat line of 5 goals on 33 shots, you think, boy, he had an awful game. What the hell was he supposed to do tonight? Honest to God, what was he supposed to do tonight? You score 1 goal in a Game 7. Where have we seen that before? It's pathetic hockey. Something's got to give. I'll be doing my season review, off-season preview at some point in time. The team's a joke. The organization's a joke. Let's be honest, if fans could get into the arena for $50, you think they'd be as pissed off as they were tonight? Probably not. But when you're down 6-1 in the third period of a Game 7 playoff game, and you think to yourself as you're sitting back in your seat, damn, I just wasted $2,000 on watching this piece of shit. Sorry for the language, but it's probably what they were thinking. I get it. It's why people don't go to the regular season games, guys. Because one, the games don't mean anything because you know you're going to make the postseason. And second of all, they're obscenely priced. I've never been to a Leaf playoff game. Do I ever think about going to a playoff game? Hell no. Why? Because I like my money? It's a joke. It's a joke. But I will say this to wrap it up. Congratulations to the Florida Panthers, man. That team, regardless of how I'm yelling and screaming about how the Leafs are pathetic, that team came out there to play. Right from puck drop. They knew what they had to do. And every single time the Leafs countered with something, they countered back. They scored the first goal, Seth Jones' first goal. Did they sit back after that? No, they kept pressuring. They got a second goal. Did they sit back? No, they kept pressuring. They scored a third goal. Did they sit back after the third? No, they did not. They kept pressuring. After Domi scored the first goal and the fan base got back into it, there's the goalie's coach, chance were starting. They were starting to feel good. Did the Panthers sit back? No, they answered within a minute. That's what good teams do. How many times in this Leafs team this year even, you've seen them get a lead and then just kind of sit back and not push themselves offensively to kind of build on a lead? It's happened so many damn times. In fact, it might have happened in Game 3, which you look back at it now was probably a turning point of the series. You had a chance to go up 3-0. You do not because you blow a 3-1 lead and you lose in overtime. That right there is what a lot of Leaf fans are going to look back and say, that's the one that hurts the most. Because you didn't step on the throat when you had a chance. The Panthers today did that. And that's what champions do. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm done. I tried with this team. I tried to have faith. I said it from day one of the season. I felt this team was a little bit different because of the best decor in this team's in its 9 years of this core. But in the end, as much as they got past round 1, they got the Game 7 of round 2, which is the farthest they've ever gotten, and blah, blah, blah. It's the same result. The fan base gets embarrassed in a Game 7. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. Enjoy the video. And most of the season, I guess. Hit that like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, thoughts on the game. Would you like, would you not like from today's game? For the Toronto Maple Leafs, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and of course TikTok is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys. Excuse the language. Jay's edition. I mean, I guess they're back in action Tuesday. I'll be doing a Raptors season review, off-season preview tomorrow. Jays Wise Tuesday. They host the San Diego Padres at Rogers Center. Chris Bassett versus Dylan Cease at 7:07. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, I'll talk to you guys throughout the offseason. When everything's happened, Mitch Marner, Wise, whatever else. I'll be here to talk to you guys about it. All right. So thank you so much for listening and watching this entire season. And we'll talk to you guys then.